Hi guys, this is Nikki, lead vet tech with Posh Dog Knee Braces, and today I would like to go over the components of our small dog brace with you. So as you can see, there are 2 shells instead of the 3 shells on our large dog brace. Also, you'll notice that we use Velcro on our braces for dogs under 30 pounds. That's because it's less bulky on our little guys. Alright, so this is how it's going to come in the mail, so you'll see everything's nicely attached. The first thing I want you to do is go ahead and take the Velcro off. Go ahead and unstrap everything for me. Alright, and what I normally do is I make a loop, so I'll tab it so that it's out of your way and it's not going to stick. So go ahead and do the same thing to the top strap for me, just like so. Excellent. Okay, so I just want to point out a couple things to you. So you'll notice there's little metal loops on both the top and the bottom shell. That's where the Velcro will slide through, and I want you to pull nice and snug so that we get some good tension going on that. So first thing we want to do when we're placing a brace on a dog is remember to put the hock wrap on first. And there is a part of the hock wrap tutorial in our large dog fitting video as well. So make sure you watch that so you know how to put the hock wrap on first. You'll notice that on the inside of our shell there's a little bit of Velcro here. This attaches to your hock wrap so that things don't slide down, and it also keeps things in place for everybody. Alright, so the next step is to take your Velcro strap. I want to start out with the bottom first. I want you to line up the top edge of your lower shell directly under the tibial tuberosity bump on your puppy. If you're not familiar with the bumps on the knee, please refer to my measurement video so you can see where the bumps are located. Alright, so go ahead and you'll line up the top edge of that lower shell right at the tibial tuberosity. You'll push this bottom shell onto your hock wrap, and then I want you to strap the bottom strap on, making sure that this bottom pad is nice and centered. So you wrap this around, and you're going to feed it through that metal loop right in the front there. And then I want you to pull nice and snug for me. Make sure that it's nice and taut. So you'll pull that back behind, and it attaches here on this side. There probably will be a little extra strap hanging out here. Just wait until you have a call with one of our technicians before trimming anything. Please, no adjustments before we do our call. And we're going to do the same thing on our top shell. So go ahead and take your Velcro, and you'll wrap that around, making sure that this is nice and centered. Please place it through the metal loop. And same thing, you're going to pull it back and around so that it's nice and snug, making sure that's nice and snug. So we should have our tibial tuberosity lined up right here at the bottom shell. Our kneecap or patella should be somewhere up in this region, and we want to make sure that the top shell is clearing that kneecap. So your next step, and what I really need to make sure we get these from you, is 4 good pictures of your dog wearing the brace so that we can schedule a fitting video with you guys. So first, I want you to make sure your camera is lined up right at straight on that joint in the center. I don't want to see any pictures where the brace is angled. We can't use those, or if they're up underneath, I can't use those, or tilted. I need straight on at this side. And I also need a nicely bent knee. So if you can please flex the knee gently and take a nice side picture again so that we can see and make sure that the kneecap is clearing and that there's a good bend. And I also need a picture from the back. So I need to see both of the straps in the back of the leg. And then I need to see a good front view so that I can see how this looks here in the groin. So those are the 4 pictures I need. Again, straight on. If your dog is up on a counter because they're little, you want the camera straight across from that joint. I don't want any angled again like this. We can't use those pictures. And once we receive those 4 pictures, we will schedule a fitting video with you with one of our certified technicians. So that is our small brace. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.